Have you ever wondered what actually happens to your body when you consume that yummy, tasty, cheesy, meaty pizza? Well, don't worry. In today's video, I'm going to give you a few tips on what happens to your body when you consume pizza.
Healthy Jamaican.
Welcome back to the Healthy Jamaican channel, and today we're going to take a look at what happens to your body when you consume a pizza. Now, you know that nice, meaty, cheesy dish that is so easily accessible? All we do, we pick up the phone and place a call and it's delivered right to our doorsteps and right at our fingertips. Yeah. What happens to your body when you consume that is what we are going to discuss today. Now, what happens in the very first 0 to 10 minutes of your first slice of pizza? The first bite activates your brain's pleasure center, but the closer you get to the crust, the less you enjoy it. Drooling over your pizza triggers the release of digestive enzymes, which starts to break carbs into sugars your body can eventually use for fuel. Now, in the very first 10 to 15 minutes, the sugar begins to hit your bloodstream. And even though the fat and the proteins from the cheese and the pepperoni slows the surge, you'll feel less sluggish than you did before eating, but might develop belly bloating as your body continues to digest your food and release residual gases, especially if you ate it too fast or eat a little bit too much, or if you have food sensitivities. Understand? Now, in the first 15 to 20 minutes, leptin, which is the hormone that tells you when to stop eating, rises steadily as your cells absorbs glucose from the bloodstream. If you keep eating, then your cells will reject the fuel and send it to your liver to be turned into fat. Now, 30 minutes in after you've had your delicious pizza, well, let's just hope you didn't overeat, because at which point you would have this sluggish feeling. But if you ate a moderate amount, well, your body would stop craving. You know that hunger you feel when you want food? Yes, your body would stop releasing that hormone, and satisfaction is what you would feel. But at this point, your body is digesting the fats from the cheese and the pepperoni and just streaming it into your bloodstream. And levels of triglycerides, which is otherwise known as fat in your bloodstream, it will start to rise, which could contribute to clogged arteries in people who eat unhealthy fats all the time or have pre-existing health risks. 45 minutes to an hour in after eating your pizza, your blood pressure rises temporarily, which would promote dangerous blood clots in people who are at risk for heart disease. But good news, leptin levels are at an all-time high, so you're not even thinking about food. Unless you scrape off the cheese and the meat and you only eat the crust, then you should have high energy. If you only ate the crust, however, you may be feeling sleepy from the hormone which is called serotonin that's released when you only eat carbs. Now, 3 to 4 hours already passed after you've eaten, and your blood sugar is back to normal and your hunger hormone starts to flow normal again, because your triglyceride levels are still soaring and will stay elevated for a few more hours. A lower fat snack or meal is your best bet. Now, with all that said, what is the final conclusion as to what happens to your body when you eat pizza? Now, it's tasty, it's yummy and easily accessible, but try not to go overboard when eating pizza, as it will definitely take a toll on your body. And if you're the kind that is trying to lose weight or shed a few pounds, try not to consume pizza, as it will definitely not help with your weight loss. Hope you like listening to this video. And if you did, please hit the subscribe button. Until next time, eat healthy.
Healthy Jamaican.